Okay, here we go. This is the projected lineups for tonight's game. The Brewers: Kane, Yelich, Braun, Shaw, Aguilar, Moustakas, Pena, Arcia, and Chacin. And according to the MLB AtBat app, Jock Peterson, Turner, Muncy, Machado, Hernandez, Bellinger, Grandal, Puig, and their pitcher Walker Buehler. Here we go. I'm not sure what the 6-0 and 4-2 exactly mean, but there's their averages. I think right now after 2 games, I think those are current, so it's pretty up to date. Let's see how we do. It's a pitching lineup.
And a welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles.
It's not game 1, though.
A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Dodgers.
I don't know why it's got game 1. That's okay.
Hi again, folks. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to Brewers baseball on the show. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
For my money, there's nothing better than postseason baseball. Every game is critical, and one swing, one error, or even one pitch can make all the difference.
All right,
let's
some
get
players
this
to watch
thing
there.
going
Aguilar's
already.
got a couple
Roll
home runs.
the ball out there
Machado's
and
got
let's
3
play.
RBIs. Manny's just killing the postseason. So here we go. There's your starter for the Brewers, Yolis Chacin, a 15-game winner on the season. And Buehler for the Dodgers. Don't know much about him other than that. I think he's like a rookie, and he's got some 6 speed.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Los Angeles Dodgers.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. He's such a great talent, the kind of talent that can dominate a game, a perennial all-star, and win some awards. He's one of the best in the game today, and he's always fun to watch.
Walker Buehler gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, he's a very solid starting pitcher, and I'm sure most people know that by now. If you're a manager or a fan or even a teammate, I think you're very confident knowing he's taking the mound for you. If he does his thing, he's going to put together a really nice start out there.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at Yasiel Puig, a lightning rod in our sport. But he can play some D, covers a lot of territory out there, and do not come around third base and send this guy home. He has one of the best arms in the game.
Standing in, Lorenzo Cain. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Milwaukee, center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And underway now from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Cain is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot.
2 fastballs inside and then a changeup down low.
This is line to left.
Get down.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Into the box, Christian Yelich, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
You see there, Lorenzo Cain, he's about 84 speed, but his steal is at 55. It's kind of strange.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
1-1 pitch.
And another throw over.
They're already chanting
keeping
MVP.
particularly close tabs on him.
On this year's game, that's pretty cool. A little lead by Lorenzo Cain.
Here's the 1-1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
2-1 pitch.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch, and he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Cain stands at second with no outs. Hit hard towards center.
Get down.
That's in there.
Bring in a run.
And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Still nobody out.
Here's Ryan Braun now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
The 1-0. Fouled away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Just missed that one.
Batting fourth, second baseman, Travis Shaw.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Come on, Travis.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nice
and he
pitch.
jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Trying to get that double play ball going.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2. Yelich is running, and it's fouled away. Runner going a second time. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So he can't make contact there on strike 3, but meanwhile the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away. Digging in, Jesus Aguilar, and Milwaukee with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
Oh, I was underneath it. But I was, oh, shoot. I dropped my bat.
Smoked on the ground, left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The 1-0 pitch. Fouled off. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. That's a good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Green light from Moustakas.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first.
Swung under it a little bit.
And he fouls this one off.
Yeah, expected fastball. Everything's been low.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Milwaukee leads it 2-0. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
All right, guys, here's a defensive
Kane,
alignment
Yelich
for the
left to
Milwaukee
right,
Brewers.
Mustakas, Arcia,
And patrolling
and
center
Aguilar,
field today, Lorenzo
behind the
Kane,
plate.
one of the better defensive outfielders in the game, the ability to cover a lot of ground and hit anywhere in the order from the top to right in the middle where all the damage
today, so I kind of screwed that
Here's
up.
Jock Peterson now.
That's
He'll
not
lead
too bad.
things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Just seems a little thinner here.
One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. A ball and 2 strikes now. Lays off, 2-2 now. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away.
That's my spot there. That could have been dangerous.
The 2-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 2-2. Line hard to center field. Kane is right there, 1 down.
All right, that's 1.
Batting second, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Into the box, Justin Turner. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, number 13. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands.
Right there.
He finds himself down 0-2 now.
Location.
He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Machado.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Manny Machado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch.
Oh,
Strike one to start the at-bat. Machado now on 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Chacin has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Seared down the first baseline. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3.
Not sure if that was a strike or not, but he swung.
I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More ahead from Dodger Stadium right after this. Standing in, Manny Pena. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, man.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Oh, jeez. Way late. Way late. Oh, man.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
3 straight fastballs, middle and away.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Bad at bat there.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
97 mile-an-hour fastball high. It's tough to catch up with.
1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That comes hard.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3.
Run. Get there.
Randall gathers, but it's not in time. He'll reach first despite going down on strikes. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. So here now is the pitcher, Ulysses Chacin. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Here's the first pitch to him. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
So stepping in, Lorenzo Cain, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
Got to be patient.
Arcia stands at second with 2 gone. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
2 balls and a strike. Popped him up. Turner has a play, and that retires the side. Brewers strand 1, but they're on top 2-0. Leading off the inning, Kike Hernandez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Chacin's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
Can't chase it.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. King is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're down 2-0. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Good eye.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Try to work this pitch count.
Fastball
man.
got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I'm late on those fastballs a lot. I should just be thinking fastball more.
Here it comes on 1-1. Hard hit ball towards the hole.
That was on
This will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan Braun. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate.
Nice
but
pitch.
I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Yelich aboard here at first with nobody out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. Fouled off. Number 13 in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. There goes the runner. Got him swinging. The throw.
Oh, he made it.
Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Second
So they can't get to strike him out, throw him out, double play, as there's a runner in scoring position now following the punch out.
He just got there. Oh, that's close as I thought.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw.
Nice changeup.
0-1 the count. One out and a runner on second base. 0-2 to Travis Shaw.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after.
Wow, was I late on that one?
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here.
Nice
6 already, and that's out number 2.
6 Ks already.
The batter,
6 of the 8 outs have been strikeouts.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesus Aguilar, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Two and 0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Red light.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
set. Here's the 3-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
From 3-0 to
Milwaukee leads 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Oh my gosh. Oh, really, really late. Oh my. All right, well. Yasiel Puig leading
off
for the Dodgers.
Yasiel Puig as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Yasiel Puig.
Chacin steps into the windup. Here comes the first pitch.
8-9-1.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2.
See if we can make him look bad here.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Walker Buehler. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. And there's out number 2.
Now back, left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Next for the Dodgers, Jock Peterson. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
That's not where you want him to go.
Liner toward right center. Kane is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Ball 1.
Big pull. If I was a better bunter, I would definitely try that, but I don't bunt real accurately.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1-1 to count.
Man.
Moustakas, or just Moose for short. This is his second year as a major leaguer.
What? That's not correct.
The 1-1 home. Strike 2 swinging.
Second year as a major leaguer. Oops.
The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
That was low. I swear it was low.
In now, Manny Pena. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Trying to get to the pitcher spot this inning. Get him up to the plate.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball. The 2-0 on the way. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Nice hit, Manny.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked, the hip tucked, was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
Standing in now, Orlando Arcia, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the 0-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Pena, base runner at first with 1 out. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for Milwaukee, pitcher, Yolis Chassin.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Yolis Chassin. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
Got the bullpen starting to loosen out there too. It's Brewer baseball for you.
So coming to the plate, Justin Turner, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Dangerous part of the order here. This is top of the order for the Dodgers.
High pop-up. Aguilar calls for it. 1 out.
Now batting, number 13.
Coming to the plate now, number 13. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
That wasn't
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Well, next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Manny Machado, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied down the left field line. On the move is Braun. And he makes the catch in the corner.
The batter number 14.
That's a big out right there.
Second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nice
Takes
pitch.
a fastball on the inside corner. Now the 0-1. Right
hung that
on,
one
but
up.
this is
That could've been
foul
dangerous.
down toward the box at third. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball.
And that comes out and then out. Okay. Yeah.
Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Longer did you think it's still going to be? Okay.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking
That's
ball,
good.
and that's how the inning comes to an end. Dodgers leave 1. They trail it here 2-0.
End of 4. Just seen with only 1 hit so far. Man, I hope it goes like this tonight so far.
In now is
Top
Lorenzo
viewer coming up
Cain.
for 5th.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away.
Just missed that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Three and one. Here it is. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
I think I
He's
got away with
really
that one
struggled
there.
with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
In is Christian Yelich. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh,
Swing and a
I
miss
was
just
seeing
behind
fastball
a
the whole
lively
time.
fastball.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this
That's
one,
late
they're
on it
going to have
anyway.
to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Ready with the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Kane rounds the corner and is headed home.
Come on, baby.
And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is the reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Still nobody out. Runner on second. Yelich 3 for 3 today.
Here's Ryan Braun now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. Now the 0-1.
Oh.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I like that pitch.
Ball. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 1-2. Fouled off.
This might be the last inning for their starter here. He said 85 pitches here in the 5th. Working some counts, that's good. Strike out a lot, but at least, you know, working some counts.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. I'm thinking some off-speed stuff now.
The 1-2.
And I
popped him up.
Get out of play.
Number 13 is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Brewers had a 3-0 lead in game 2 and let it get away from them. So
Up next for Milwaukee,
I think we still need a couple more
second
runs.
baseman.
And that's it for the
Here
starter.
comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Kenta Maeda, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Just over 2 innings pitched in the postseason, only 2 strikeouts. So
Travis Shaw will be his first assignment down to the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and
2
1
Ks
away.
for Travis Shaw. Yelich on second after driving in Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Brewers got 2 in the 1st and here 1 in the 5th.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Travis not too happy with that.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Yelich, a runner at second with 1 away. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's
tough
the
day to play
3rd
for
time
Travis
in this
Shaw.
game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
A lot of fastballs.
Stepping in now, Jesus Aguilar. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
That off-speed
Brewers get a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 3-0 Milwaukee.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder, Odie Ellinger.
Chacin looks in. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
To 1-2 now. Bounce towards the second baseman. Shaw gloves it. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Up next for the Dodgers.
There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point.
Except for this is supposed to be a night game. Other than that, it's okay.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup over the inside corner.
0-1's the count.
The shift is on.
No runs, just one hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he misses there. 1-2. The 1-2. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. And that's into the corner.
Tough
A foul
battle
ball
going
and
on
right.
here. Holy cow.
Two and two to the Dodgers catcher.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
The 2-2. Sliced hard on the ground. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out nod.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8-pitch at bat finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
In now is Yasiel Puig, fouled away. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Called strike 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Matt Kemp will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 27, Matt Kemp.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. 1 left for LA. Still down 3-0. Dylan Floro takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Mike Moustakas.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Good swing on it, though.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Missed with a slider. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Swing
got
and
it.
A drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot that time for Mike Moustakas. His first homer here in the series as the Brewers have now taken a 4-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Now batting.
Yeah.
Catcher. Manny.
Into the box now. Manny Pena popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Four runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Eric Thames will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7, Eric Thames.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
Tough year for Eric Thames.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Basically lost his starting spot to Aguilar, so he's come off the bench. Not one of his probably favorite years, but still good to have him there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Thames playing here in his age 31 season. He's a second-year big leaguer. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Second year with the Brewers, not a second year big leaguer.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And that one just missed outside.
Work the count full. Locate on deck.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count. It just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Lorenzo Cain. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First delivery to him on the way, and he fouls this one off. A 1 pitch on its way. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop.
Grindal, he struggles Game 1 against Milwaukee.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Yeah,
and this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give them anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches.
Really
There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Machado has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Brewers tack on, courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now a 4-0 Milwaukee lead. Dan Jennings enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 38, Dan Jennings.
He's not even on the NLCS roster, but they got him here.
Here's Jock Peterson now. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Now, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. A knee high slider that he takes a look at.
Had the most appearances this year by a Milwaukee pitcher, but they didn't put him on the NLCS roster. Not really sure if he's sore or if they got that Xavier Cedeno on there right now. He just struggles right now. He comes in the game, I get pretty nervous.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there's 1 down now.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Now batting, number 13.
Into the box now, number 13. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Pause, and the 0-2. Hit on the ground, but foul. The 0-2 once more. To short, hit hard. Garcia has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nice. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're down 4-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point. Number 46 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 46.
Next for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich started out here for Milwaukee with Ryan Braun waiting on deck to follow. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side.
4 for 4 for
That's
Yelich.
in, and he is just on a tear. That makes him 4 for 4. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Braun. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Braun awaiting the 1-0. And he jumps on this one.
Come on, baby.
It's high and deep to center.
Come on, baby.
And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Thought I got enough of that one.
Now batting, second baseman, Travis Shaw.
Tough afternoon for Travis. 3 strikeouts.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's his second stolen base of the day. Maybe third. I don't know. He's having a pretty good game there.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Oh, and 2, here it comes. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. The 1-2 bounces in the dirt for a ball. And he'll strike out here yet again. As it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Oh, it's beeping?
In now, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And a breaking ball stays outside. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Got him. Oh. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We'll come right back with more from Dodger Stadium in just a moment. So striding in, Manny Machado, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Joaquin Soria gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Joaquin Soria.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Outside, 3-0 now. The 3-0 pitch is taken, strike 1. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Settling in now, Kike Hernandez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Yelich is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
And it's fouled away. Machado on the first, nobody out. Oh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on it.
Rain delay.
An 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. but lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody. Bellinger. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Ready for another chance? Yasmani Grandal. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
It's a big out right there.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit, but if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Corey Knebel trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Corey Knebel.
First pitch of the at-bat. Changeup in for a strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Two men are on with 2 men out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Dodgers strand a couple. They trail here 4-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Pedro Baez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Austin Barnes will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
He's set. Here it comes. Bat explodes as this has popped up. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Into the box, Manny Pena.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Puig's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter number 3, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. From the stretch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They lead it 4-0. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he'll step off. Here's the first pitch to him. Up around the face. Sent on the ground out to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The batter, left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball one.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Riding in once again, Justin Turner. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Fouled away. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Dodgers down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ryan Madson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Curtis Granderson will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also, credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. In is Christian Yelich. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
There's another hit.
Liner, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that'll extend the inning and give Ryan Braun a 2-out chance. Boy, they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Here's Ryan Braun now. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry and foul, though it had the home run distance. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
That was pretty awkward.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
What could happen
Yelich
tonight
leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Game 3 tonight. LA. Luis Chastain against Bueller. Should be really good.
The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing.
Try to catch up
Milwaukee
to that high
leads
fastball.
1, but they hold a 4-0 lead.
The 3, 4, and 5 hitters coming up.
Jeremy Jeffress takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
7.71 ERA this postseason. Struggled a little bit.
So striding forward now, number 13. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
I think it's pretty impressive how they got a lot of these guys' deliveries really accurate. It's kind of fun that way.
Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 once more. Taken high and deep to right. Yelich going back at the track. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Around second now and headed for third. And the Dodgers are in business now. It's a leadoff triple.
He gave it all he had out there in right field, but he just couldn't quite catch up to it. I liked the effort with the lead, but once it got down, he was off to the races and into third.
I think I jumped too soon.
So digging in now, Manny Machado.
Leadoff triple.
Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
Trying to hang on here in the bottom of the ninth.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like he was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but
hit right
he does
right
end up getting a
Yelich.
sacrifice fly.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And the pitch. And we'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride
hard,
in left center for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Josh Hader takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. This is on the ground over to first.
Do it. All right.
Step on first for the
hopefully that's what happens later on tonight.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this
That'd be
one.
nice.
3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate.
That would be
Can't
nice.
do much better than that.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory.
Yelich, 5 at-bats, 5 hits, 1, 2, nice couple stolen.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, guys, it seemed like every time he swung the bat, it was hit somewhere hard. He winds up with 5 base knocks in the game, and you don't see that too often. Without question, a standout performance.
And the
All right,
score
thanks for watching.
finishes 4-1
Appreciate
today. Milwaukee
Everybody
jumped
have a
out to an early
fantastic
lead in the
day.
first
Happy
and
Monday,
never
everyone.
looked back. These